Hey everybody, Jazeera here and welcome back to the channel. So you know how everyone's always stressing about picking the perfect baby name? Well, imagine if the name you wanted was actually illegal. You heard me right. Some countries have banned certain baby names, and some of them are crazier than a kangaroo wearing a top hat. We're talking names that'll make you say, what were they thinking? Or maybe even I kinda like that one. Stick around, cause we're diving headfirst into the wild world of banned baby names. And trust me, you do not want to miss this. Did you know some baby names are actually illegal in certain countries? Today, we're counting down some of the most surprising banned baby names out there. First up, we're heading over to France, the land of croissants, romance, and apparently strict baby naming laws. Get this, in 2014, a French court said non to a couple who wanted to name their little bundle of joy Nutella. You know, like the delicious hazelnut spread? Apparently the judges thought the kid would get teased mercilessly. I mean, can you imagine going through life as Nutella? Every time you order a crepe, it's like, one Nutella for Nutella, please. Okay, buckle up, because this next one is a doozy. In 1996, a Swedish couple decided to get creative. And by creative, I mean they tried to name their child Brixki Kexume P.T. Min Perexvi Minski SKLBB 11116. Yep, that's the actual name. Turns out it was a protest against Sweden's strict naming laws, but the court wasn't having it. They slapped the parents with a hefty fine and told them to pick a real name. Can you imagine trying to fill out a birth certificate with that thing? The poor nurse would be there all day. Aloha from New Zealand, where apparently you can have too much of a good thing, especially when it comes to names. In 2008, a judge put their foot down and banned the name Tallulah Does the Hula from Hawaii. Now I'm all for a good hula, but I gotta admit, that's a mouthful. The judge said it was unwieldy and embarrassing for the child. I gotta say, I kind of agree. Imagine having to repeat that every time someone asks your name. Next up, we're jetting off to China, where they take their language very seriously. So seriously, in fact, that they banned the @ symbol from being used in a name. Apparently, it goes against their language rules, which, fair enough. I mean, can you imagine trying to explain that one to Grandma? Grandma, this is my son @ I just don't see it happening. Now, for a story that's, a bit closer to home. Back in 2013, a judge in Tennessee actually tried to ban the name Messiah, saying it was, and I quote, too religious. The parents, of course, fought back, arguing that it was their right to name their child whatever they wanted, and guess what? They won! The judge eventually overturned the ban, proving that sometimes even the law can be a little too judgmental. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to enter the underworld. Of banned baby names, that is. In Japan, they're really not messing around when it comes to names with negative connotations. Case in point, the name Akuma, which literally translates to devil. Yeah, you can see why that one might raise a few eyebrows. The Japanese government decided to put their foot down and banish this demonic moniker from birth certificates nationwide. Last but not least, we're hopping over to Mexico, where they're all about keeping it real. So real, in fact, that they banned a whole bunch of royal names, including Prince William. Apparently, they didn't want any confusion with the actual royal family. Can you imagine showing up to Buckingham Palace like, hey cuz, it's me, Prince William from Guadalajara? Yeah, I don't think so either. So there you have it, folks. A whirlwind tour of some of the most surprising and outrageous banned baby names from around the globe. From Nutella to Prince William, these names really prove that when it comes to baby naming, there's a fine line between creative and just plain crazy. Would you ever name your child any of these? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more fun and informative videos just like this one. Until next time, stay curious.